Hi, this is Alice from Stride Strong Physical Therapy, and in this video, I'm going to cover the top 8 habits you need to change if you have low back pain.
This is what not to do. Bend over to pick up things. Typically, most people hinge at the waist and use their back muscles to pull themselves up. Instead, this is what to do. Crouch or squat down so you're using the larger and powerful muscles of the legs to get up and down. This also keeps your back straight and healthy. And here I demonstrate another way to pick things up off the floor. The golfer's lift. Kick one leg behind you and keep your back straight as you pick things up like a crane. Us physical therapists can go on and on about sitting postures. Here's what not to do. Slouch. This puts undue pressure on the lower back discs and over time can cause disc bulging. Instead, find a stool to place your legs on. You can scoot back into your seat and increase the sitting surface area of your body and reduce the pressure in your low back. The stool is there to counteract any bucket seats and for folks with shorter statures. Here's where a lot of our patients hurt their backs. They bend their backs at the waist to push and pull the vacuum forward and backward, especially when they are trying to vacuum under a table or a chair. Here's what to do instead. Lunge forward. It keeps your back straight, widens your base of support, uses your powerful quad muscles, and gives them a workout too. Just remember to switch the legs to make sure you don't tire one leg out. Some folks have low sinks in their home, and most people bend over the sink when washing their dishes. This strains the low back and is not healthy for your lumbar discs. Instead, what you can do is open the kitchen cupboard below and place one foot on the step. What this does, it distributes the forces of leaning forward, so your foot takes some of the load. So here I demonstrate what not to do when picking up your kids. Most people never bend their knees and bend over at the waist. Do you realize this could be up to 40 pounds of weight hinging on your low back? Luckily, my PT instincts kicked in and I let her down the proper way by bending my knees. Letting them down is when most people hurt themselves, so please remember to squat during this stage. Now what to do? Bend your knees into a squat, bring the child closer to your body so your muscles don't have to work so hard. Kiss is optional but greatly appreciated, and reverse the motion to let them down. I see a lot of folks do this on the weekends. They are stooped over and bent over with curved backs, working on gardening and moving heavy dirt around with bad postures. Instead, bring a step stool to sit on so you don't have to bend over so low. It is easier on the back and way more comfortable to garden with for longer periods of time. I think we're all guilty of this a lot. Now, many people have different laundry setups. Either way, what you should avoid is what I'm doing here, which is bending over for several minutes, transferring laundry items. What you should be doing instead is use a kneeling pad or a cushion to kneel on so your arms and torso are more at the height of the laundry openings. This way, your back doesn't have to be bent. Another alternative, if you have a top loader, is to transfer laundry into a basket first, and then kneel. I get asked all the time what the best sleeping position is. Sleeping on your stomach is the worst. But if you have to, place a pillow underneath your belly button to promote a healthier curvature to your back. Or lie on your side in a fetal position, keeping your back in a neutral curve. Or rotate onto your back to sleep. If your back hurts in this position, to decrease pressure on your back, grab a few thick pillows, cushions, or a bolster and place underneath your knees.